Hello, my name is Nicole Heaston, and I am a principal artist with the Houston Grand Opera. I'm just here to chit chat with you a little bit and give you a little bit of insight into why I became a singer. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and my mother was a classically trained pianist. So one of the rules she had in her house is that her two daughters needed to play piano like she did. Unfortunately, neither one of us could really do that. I was not the greatest in my piano lessons. I tried my best, but it wasn't to be so. But my music teacher had said to my mom, "You need to listen to her when she's playing. She hums along with the melody and she has a beautiful voice. You should put her in a choir." So my mother took me to the audition for the Chicago Children's Choir. When we walked into the building, senior tour group was rehearsing, and it was like the sound of angels. I was just totally freaked out. I looked at my mother, and I was 8 years old, and I said to her, "I can't do that." And she looked at me and said, "Yes, you can, and yes, you will. You will go in there and you will show that man what you can do." I was afraid of my mother, so therefore I went and I did this audition. And it was the best thing I ever did in my life. It helped me find my tribe, which was the musicians. I loved singing. I realized I loved the way music made me feel, the way I was able to make other people feel with music. It was the best thing for me. It drove me to continue singing and decide that I would like to go and get my bachelor's degree in music. Now, much to my father's chagrin, because up until that point, I wanted to be an attorney like he was. So all the way through college, my father would always say, "Don't you need to get like an education degree or something else to go along with this music degree?" And I would say, "No, I've got this. I think I can really do this." And he didn't have much faith until my junior year when I was doing the magic flute and I was singing the role of Pamina. And they traveled all the way to Ohio to see me. And my mother said that they were in the balcony. And as soon as I finished my aria, my father just looked over at her and said, "She's good." And my mother said, "Yeah." It was finally, finally got on the train to come with us onto this is what Nicole's life was going to be like. And from that point on, I had nothing but love and support from my parents and from my family and my friends to go on this journey of being an opera singer. Because the first time I put on a costume and stood on a stage, I knew that that's where my life was to be. I'm blessed to be doing what I love. I'm blessed to have been a member of the Houston Opera Studio and learn under such great tutelage and get a chance to come back and perform. Well, that's about it. I love singing. I can come back and talk to you guys a little bit later, which I may do. But I just want to let you know that sometimes, you need a mom that'll kind of kick you in the shins and say, "Get up there and do what you're meant to do." And I'm glad she did, because I wouldn't be where I am today. And that's making this video for you, for Houston Grand Opera. So much love to you and stay safe.